definitely on the rise. You can bet the organization is taking note of all his good outings lately. Jenny Finch is with us. Jenny, what's your read on this guy?
He's bringing it, and he's feeling it. He's feeling in the zone. He's proving, basically, and that's what you have to do at this level, right? You have to prove yourself and be consistent, put up good numbers day in and day out, and he's been able to do that. And so I look forward to him having a long career, and it's all starting here.
And of course, as he goes up the ladder, hitters are going to learn and adjust to him. How did you deal with that within your own career?
You have to perfect your craft. You know, the longer you're around and the more hype that you get, the more players are going to hear about you and find out information about you. And especially today where we're at in this game, they know everything about you. And so you have to be so good. You have to, even if they know what's coming, you have to spin it and locate it in just such way that you can dominate and you can have success from that mound.
No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Tú estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Sacramento River Cats and the Tacoma Rainiers. The River Cats enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight next. Ian McKinney, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50.
Three.
So stepping in is Hoijun Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right here, the second baseman, Hoijun Park.
Plays it first now.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1 to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The batter will be Taylor Trammell. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
The designated hitter, Joe.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. At the plate now, Joe Dietrich. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a dive, but he's back. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
So now to the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
batting fifth, the third baseman, Shiner.
Come on, guys.
In now, Jake Shiner, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2.
This pitcher better get that ball down because he doesn't have enough velocity to live up in the zone with that fastball. If he continues to miss there, he's not going to get a few of these back.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Connor Lee.
The right fielder, Connor Lee.
First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
No outs yet, no outs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting seven, the catcher, Jose.
Standing in now, Jose Godoy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be David Masters trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Hey, 2 down here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Now to the plate, here is George Morin.
Right here, the first baseman, George Morin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now back, second baseman, Hoi-Jun
Into the box
Park.
now, Hoi-Jun Park, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hey, 1 away.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Taylor Trammell. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down, 2 down.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter, the designated hitter, Joe Dietrich.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, come on, guys.
To the plate now, Joe Dietrich.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got it. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tacoma leads it 1-0.
Out. 3. There you go.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he got him.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Shiner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip.
One down here, fellas.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Shiner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
The right fielder, Connor Lean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Connor Lean will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1 to count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. And now Jose Godoy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
In there, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to stand in is David Masters. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this inning.
Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Next up is George Warren, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Tacoma leads it 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hoi-Jun Park struck out in his last trip to the plate. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, nobody wait.
1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to hit is Taylor Trammell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Joe Dietrich.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. Tacoma's out on top, 1-0. Nick Whitgren will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Sacramento, number 62, Nick Whitgren.
In this evening's ballgame. Ron 10 wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Rainiers. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rivercats, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.